Welcome back to my channel, Valuable Rare Coins. If you love discovering hidden treasures in your pocket change, you're in the right place. First, we'll uncover some of the most valuable and rare US coins that could be worth a fortune. Let's dive in. We're about to explore one of the most iconic, highly collectible, and visually stunning coins in American numismatic history, the US half-dollar coin 1776 to 1976D. Minted to celebrate the bicentennial of the United States and shining brilliantly in a silver color shade. This isn't just a piece of metal, it's a piece of America's soul, a tribute to 200 years of freedom, strength, and patriotism. And in today's market, especially in top condition with that striking silver glow, this coin is exploding in value, commanding attention from elite collectors and serious investors around the world. If you're a coin hunter, collector, or someone curious about how a coin can turn into a fortune, don't even think about skipping this video, because every second reveals secrets that could help you uncover a treasure worth a life-changing amount. Let's dive into the historical richness of this magnificent coin. The 1776 to 1976 half-dollar was created to honor America's bicentennial, marking 200 years since the Declaration of Independence. This special commemorative series, released in 1975 and 1976, was the first time since the founding of the country that the U.S. Mint modified the designs of circulating coins for a major historical event. It was more than a celebration, it was a national movement, and the U.S. Mint responded by redesigning the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins. The Kennedy half-dollar, featuring this dual date of 1776 to 1976, became an instant classic. The coin was struck at multiple mints, but the one carrying the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, in pristine, silver-colored condition, has emerged today as one of the rarest and most valuable versions sought by collectors worldwide. Now, let's focus on what makes this coin so visually and artistically unique. On the obverse side, you'll find the bold and enduring image of President John F. Kennedy, whose legacy represents hope, leadership, and transformation in modern America. What makes this version stand out is the dual date 1776 to 1976, elegantly placed beneath his profile, paying tribute to the spirit of independence and unity. The reverse side features a powerful design that sets this coin apart, a majestic image of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the very birthplace of the Declaration of Independence. The building is detailed with precision, surrounded by inscriptions that include United States of America, half-dollar, and the motto, 200 Years of Freedom. And then comes the color. Many of these coins were minted in a 40% silver composition, giving them a beautiful silver shine that distinguishes them from regular clad coins. Even non-silver examples with a silver hue or mint brilliance are in massive demand when well preserved. What truly pushes this coin into the spotlight is its rarity and condition. While millions were minted for general circulation, very few exist today in perfect uncirculated or mint-state condition, especially those with that vibrant silver tone intact. Over time, most of these coins were used in commerce, damaged, or worn down. But coins that were preserved from the start, stored in protective holders, untouched by circulation, are now in extremely high demand. What makes them even more attractive to serious collectors is the combination of historical significance, unique design, and the low survival rate of top-grade examples. Coins that still shine like new, with flawless surfaces, strong edge details, and no tarnish or wear, are now seen as precious artifacts. Some rare variants even include minor mint errors or high-grade proof-like qualities, which skyrocket their worth and desirability. Now for the part you've been waiting for: the current market value of this legendary half-dollar. In today's coin collecting market, this coin in top condition with the Denver D Mint mark and silver color brilliance has become one of the most sought-after half-dollars. Collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping prices, especially for coins that have been professionally graded at the highest levels, like MS 67 or MS 68, by trusted grading companies such as PCGS or NGC. These are not ordinary coins, they are considered trophy pieces. In fact, one of these stunning coins in flawless condition has recently reached a staggering value of $170,000. That's right, 170,000 US dollars. This coin isn't just part of a patriotic collection, it's a potentially life-changing asset. For collectors and enthusiasts looking to get the most out of this coin, here are some important tips. First, preserve your coin with care. If you think you have a 1776 to 1976 D bicentennial half dollar in excellent condition, do not clean it, leave it in its original state, and store it in an airtight holder. Any attempt to polish or clean it could reduce its value. If you believe the coin is in extraordinary condition, it's wise to submit it for professional grading to establish its authenticity and quality level. This helps you sell it at its true market value. Also, keep an eye on auction houses, coin expos, and collector forums. These are places where rare coins like this are regularly traded, and opportunities arise to buy or sell at premium prices. In conclusion, the U.S. half-dollar coin 1776 to 1976 D in silver color shade is far more than just a piece of currency. It is a shining piece of American heritage. With its historic dual date, beautifully detailed design, silver brilliance, and rising collector demand, it has become one of the most treasured coins from the 20th century. And for those who have preserved this coin in top-grade condition, it can now command an incredible value of $170,000. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the world of rare coins, this iconic half-dollar stands as a powerful reminder that history, artistry, and value can all fit in the palm of your hand. Second rare coin, we are unveiling the incredible story and soaring value of the U.S. half-dollar coin from the year 1918, a coin shimmering in a stunning silver color shade, and now commanding massive attention in auctions and private collections across the world. This isn't just another old coin, it's a legacy, a reflection of America during a dramatic and powerful time, and in the modern collector's market, it is emerging as one of the most desirable and hard-to-find half-dollars ever struck. So stay with us throughout this video, because every second will reveal secrets, tips, and thrilling facts about a coin that could be hiding in your collection, waiting to reward you with a fortune. Let's travel back in time to understand the historic depth of this masterpiece. The 1918 U.S. half-dollar was minted during a year of great global change. World War I was at its peak, and America was playing a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of the war. Domestically, it was a time of national pride, resilience, and transformation. The coin minted in this period carries those emotions, frozen forever in silver. Officially known as the Walking Liberty half-dollar, this coin was first introduced in 1916, and by 1918, it had become one of the most artistically admired and symbolically powerful coins in U.S. mint history. It was struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each version has its own appeal, but it is the high-grade silver-colored specimens from 1918 that have captured the attention of top collectors and auction houses today. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so uniquely stunning. On the obverse side, you'll find the elegant image of Lady Liberty walking boldly towards the dawn of a new day, draped in the American flag with her arm outstretched, carrying branches of laurel and oak, a symbol of both civil and military glory. This depiction is not just a design, it is a message of hope, freedom, and national strength during one of America's most defining eras. The rising sun behind her lights the path to the future, while the detailed textures in her robe, flag, and sandals showcase unmatched engraving mastery. On the reverse side, a majestic American bald eagle stands proudly on a rocky cliff, wings partially lifted as if ready to soar, an emblem of courage, readiness, and independence. When this coin is preserved in its original silver brilliance, with every detail sharp and untouched, it transforms into a numismatic artwork, an icon of freedom sealed in precious metal. The rarity and condition of the 1918 half-dollar play a critical role in its value today. While millions were minted, The harsh reality is that very few have survived in high-grade, mint-state condition with their original silver color shade intact. Over a century of circulation, exposure to air, and poor handling has diminished most examples. Only a small fraction were stored safely, protected from wear, and kept in conditions that preserved their full luster and detail. These are the coins that are now fetching incredible values. Rarity skyrockets when you combine age, limited high-grade survival, and strong historical context, and the 1918 Walking Liberty half-dollar delivers on all three. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are especially rare and fiercely competed for at auctions, often snapped up by private collectors the moment they appear on the market. Let's move to the exciting part, today's market value. With demand reaching all-time highs for early 20th century silver coins, the 1918 half-dollar has emerged as a crown jewel among serious collectors. Professional grading and preservation have pushed some of these coins into elite status, and for a specimen in immaculate condition, displaying brilliant silver color, full detail in Liberty's gown and the eagle's feathers, and no visible flaws, the value is jaw-dropping. At recent coin shows and private sales, such high-grade pieces have been appraised and sold at astounding figures. And now, the finest examples of this coin have reached a staggering worth of $200,000. That's right, $200,000 for a single 1918 silver half-dollar in exceptional condition. It's not just a coin, it's a national heirloom, and the market recognizes it as such. For those who dream of owning or discovering such a treasure, here are some key tips. First, if you come across a 1918 half-dollar, never clean it. Cleaning can reduce its value significantly. Instead, handle it carefully by the edge and store it in an airtight, protective holder. If you believe it's in excellent condition, submit it for professional grading through services like PCGS or NGC. These certifications increase the coin's credibility and market appeal. Stay connected with collector communities, attend coin shows, and monitor online auction platforms. You may find a great acquisition opportunity or discover just how much your own coin is worth. Knowledge is power in coin collecting, and staying informed can make all the difference between a small sale and a six-figure deal. In conclusion, the U.S. half-dollar coin from 1918 is far more than a vintage currency. It is a powerful artifact of American resilience, artistry, and pride. Its timeless design, historical depth, and rare high-grade condition make it one of the most in-demand coins in the numismatic world today. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer, this silver-colored marvel offers not only a connection to America's past, but also a potential key to unlocking immense value. And for those rare individuals who hold this coin in exceptional condition, you may be holding a piece of silver history now worth up to $200,000. Third expensive coin, we're diving into the captivating world of the U.S. half-dollar coin from 1973, especially those preserved in silver color shade condition. This coin may look like an everyday piece of currency at first glance, but for those who know its secrets, it's a true treasure in the world of rare collectibles. Today's market is buzzing with excitement over coins like this, and the demand is soaring to record levels. If you're a collector, a coin hunter, or simply someone with an interest in valuable finds, make sure you watch this video till the very end. I'll be revealing why this particular half-dollar coin has gained legendary status, and how one perfect example could be worth an unbelievable amount today. Let's start with a little journey into the history and background of this fascinating coin. The 1973 half-dollar belongs to the famous Kennedy half-dollar series, first introduced in 1964 to honor the memory of President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination in 1963. The coin quickly became a patriotic symbol and a collector favorite. By 1973, the half-dollar was firmly embedded in American culture, and the coin struck that year carried on the legacy with striking detail and craftsmanship. However, 1973 was also unique because the half-dollar was not released into general circulation for that year. The coins were minted only for collector sets, making them significantly harder to find than other years. This detail alone adds a layer of rarity and exclusivity to the 1973 half dollar. Now let's talk about the unique features of the coin that elevate its status in the eyes of collectors. On the obverse, you'll find the instantly recognizable portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. His image is bold, dignified, and timeless, symbolizing leadership, inspiration, and hope. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1973 surround the powerful profile. Flip the coin, and the reverse features the presidential seal, a majestic bald eagle with a shield, olive branch, and arrows, all surrounded by 50 stars. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this side represents the strength and unity of the United States. When the coin is preserved in a silver-colored shade, especially with a proof-like or satin finish, the design details gleam brilliantly and make the coin stand out in any collection. The finish reflects light in a way that gives the coin a sophisticated, almost glowing presence, turning it into more than just currency, but a shining piece of art. The rarity and condition of the 1973 half dollar are where its true value begins to shine. As mentioned earlier, number 1973 half dollars were released into public circulation. This fact means that only those who purchased collector sets or handled mint rolls had access to them. Over time, many of those coins were lost, damaged, or improperly stored. But those few coins that have survived in mint state condition, particularly with an impressive silver tone, are now among the most coveted half dollars from the entire Kennedy series. Coin grading agencies such as PCGS and NGC have verified the rarity of high-grade examples, and collectors everywhere are racing to find coins with the least amount of wear, clean surfaces, and sharp design details. These pristine specimens are incredibly limited and in extreme demand, making them top targets in auctions and coin investment portfolios. Now for the part that sparks the most excitement: the current market value of this rare and stunning 1973 half dollar. Over the past few years, the coin's value has climbed dramatically, driven by scarcity, historical importance, and demand for high-grade examples. A perfectly preserved 1973 half dollar, especially one that maintains its rich silver shade appearance, commands serious attention from top-tier collectors. These coins are not just being traded, they are being fought over in bidding wars. In recent auctions, high-quality examples have shattered expectations. And now, the best of the best, the highest-grade coins in flawless silver finish, have reached an incredible value of $90,000. That's right, $90,000 for a single half dollar from 1973. That kind of figure turns heads and proves that this coin is far more than a relic. It's a modern treasure. If you're a collector looking to find or preserve such a valuable coin, here are some important tips to follow. Always handle your coins carefully, hold them by the edges, and avoid touching the surface. Never attempt to clean or polish them, as this can instantly lower their value. Store your coins in a protective holder or slab and keep them in a climate-controlled environment. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, consider getting it graded by a professional service. A certified grade dramatically increases buyer confidence and opens up opportunities in high-end sales. And finally, stay active in the numismatic community, join coin shows, auctions, and online forums to stay updated on demand and pricing trends. In conclusion, the U.S. half-dollar coin from 1973 is a true hidden gem of American coinage. Its striking silver appearance, historical relevance, and limited mintage make it one of the most desired coins in the collector's world today. It's not just about the metal or the design, it's about owning a piece of American legacy. And for those rare few who hold this coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value today has skyrocketed to $90,000. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a powerful investment and a testament to the beauty and depth of numismatic history. Especially, we're diving deep into the story and the rising value of the U.S. half-dollar coin from 1981 with the P mint mark, especially when found in a brilliant silver color shade condition. This isn't just a half dollar, it's a powerful piece of numismatic history that's turning heads and commanding enormous respect in today's high-stakes coin market. If you're a coin hunter, collector, or someone passionate about treasures of American heritage, then stay with us till the end of this video because we're about to reveal why this coin has become one of the most thrilling discoveries in modern collecting. Let's begin with the rich history and background behind this remarkable piece. The 1981 half dollar belongs to the legendary Kennedy half dollar series, which began in 1964 as a tribute to the late President John F. Kennedy. Over the years, this series has evolved, but by 1981, it was well into becoming a classic icon of American coinage. The P Mint mark denotes that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and that year, the Kennedy half dollar was released both for circulation and for collector sets. But what sets some of these coins apart is their silver-colored brilliance and rare high-grade preservation, making them highly coveted in today's premium coin circles. While the majority of 1981 half dollars were produced in standard clad compositions, there are a select few that showcase a brilliant silver-toned finish, whether due to exceptional minting conditions, unique storage, or simply superior preservation. These coins are now recognized as standout rarities, and collectors are actively searching for them. Now, let's talk about the unique features of the coin that make it so desirable. The obverse of the coin features the elegant and respectful portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. His profile stands strong and resolute, a lasting tribute to one of the most beloved presidents in U.S. history. The fine detailing in his hair, face, and suit color is incredibly well defined in high-grade versions. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1981. Flip the coin over, and you're met with the majestic presidential seal designed by Frank Gasparro. An eagle proudly displays the American shield, with arrows and an olive branch in its talons, symbolizing strength and peace. The feathers, stars, and surrounding inscriptions are sharply detailed in coins that have been carefully preserved, and when enhanced by a silver hue, the entire design truly comes to life, making the coin a masterpiece in miniature. These elements combined turn an already iconic coin into a collector's dream. The rarity and condition of this coin are key factors driving its explosive demand in today's coin market. While millions of 1981 Kennedy half dollars were minted, only a tiny portion have survived in perfect or near-perfect condition, maintaining their silver shade brilliance and unmarred surfaces. Coins exposed to air, handling, and poor storage conditions lose their luster over time, but those kept in mint sets, airtight holders, or untouched by circulation have become the crown jewels of many private collections. Coins with a gleaming, mirror-like silver tone and minimal flaws are classified as extremely rare, and collectors are more eager than ever to find one in MS 67 or higher condition. The Philadelphia Mint mark adds further value, as coins from this mint often show distinct strike characteristics, and when found in such pristine shape, they create a perfect storm of rarity, beauty, and desirability. Let's now explore the current market value of the 1981 P half dollar in silver color shade condition. The demand for well-preserved Kennedy half dollars from specific years has surged dramatically in recent years. Serious collectors, investors, and even institutional buyers are on the lookout for standout examples. High-grade, silver-tone 1981 half dollars with the Philadelphia Mint mark have become incredibly difficult to find, and when one surfaces, it commands massive interest. At recent auctions and private coin sales, select examples have reached mind-blowing prices. And now, the finest known examples of this coin, those with perfect luster, flawless fields, and that mesmerizing silver finish, have achieved a staggering value of $70,000. Yes, you heard that right, $70,000 for one rare, premium-grade 1981 P half dollar. For coin collectors eager to chase after such treasures, here are some valuable tips. Always inspect your half-dollar coins under good lighting. Look for coins that show sharp details, minimal contact marks, and especially those with a silver-like shine. If you believe you have one in exceptional condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. This not only authenticates your coin, but can dramatically increase its value. Store your coins properly in acid-free holders or slabs and avoid handling them with bare fingers. Keep an eye on coin shows, auctions, and online dealer platforms. You never know when a rare gem might appear or when someone else might be seeking the exact coin you have. Most importantly, stay passionate and persistent because this hobby often rewards those who are patient and alert. In conclusion, the US half-dollar coin from 1981 with the P mint mark, especially in silver color shade condition, is far more than a simple piece of metal. It's a symbol of American history, a tribute to one of its greatest leaders, and now a powerful asset in the world of collectible coins. Its timeless design, historic roots, and rare high-grade appearances make it one of the most demanded coins of its era. And for those fortunate enough to hold a flawless example, the potential reward is monumental: $70,000. This is a reminder that treasures still exist, waiting to be discovered. Last unique coin, we're going to explore a coin that looks simple on the surface, but holds a story of history, rarity, and incredible value beneath its silver shine. We're talking about the US half-dollar coin from 1972 with the D mint mark, especially those preserved in silver color shade condition. This coin is not just an ordinary piece of American currency, it's a rising star in today's rare coin market, with collectors around the world in a frenzy to get their hands on one. So, if you're a serious collector, a casual coin hunter, or just someone intrigued by valuable finds, don't miss a single moment of this video. I'll reveal every detail that makes this coin a treasure and why it's now being valued at a jaw-dropping amount in the auction market. Let's start with the history and background of this incredible coin. The 1972 half-dollar is part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, a coin that was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, just months after his tragic assassination. This series quickly became one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. By the early 1970s, the Kennedy half-dollar had become a symbol of respect, patriotism, and numismatic prestige. The coin minted in 1972 at the Denver Mint, marked by the D mint mark, holds a special place in this timeline. While millions of these coins were made, only a tiny fraction have survived in pristine, uncirculated, silver-like condition, making them rare gems in today's collecting world. The silver tone seen on some of these coins, often the result of unique storage, environmental conditions, or minting anomalies, gives them an exceptional appearance that collectors crave. Now, let's explore the unique features of the coin that elevate it to a whole new level of desirability. On the obverse, you'll find the powerful and inspiring profile of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. His forward gaze, perfectly detailed hair, and lifelike expression reflect the strength and hope of a nation. Around the portrait, you'll see the bold inscriptions: Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1972. Flip the coin, and the reverse is equally breathtaking. It features the presidential seal, with a regal eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, surrounded by 50 stars and the words United States of America and half-dollar. The sharp details of the design, when preserved in a silver tone condition, shimmer and shine, making the coin look far more premium than its face value suggests. This silver sheen, whether from exceptional mint preservation or toning, gives the coin a majestic, nearly proof-like appearance that turns heads instantly when we talk about the rarity and condition of the 1972 D half-dollar. We are diving into what makes this coin such a high-demand item. While the Denver Mint struck a large number of these coins, finding one in brilliant, uncirculated condition with a silver color finish is extremely rare. Most of the coins circulated heavily, showing wear, scratches, and loss of detail. but a small number have been carefully stored away from human touch and environmental damage, preserving their surfaces and luster. Coins with a mirror-like shine, no visible wear, and razor-sharp strike details are extremely hard to come by. These are the coins that excite grading companies and collectors alike. When you find a 1972 D half-dollar in this silver-tone brilliance, untouched by circulation, it becomes a prize worthy of any elite collection. It's the kind of rarity that draws attention at high-end auctions and coin conventions. Let's get into the most exciting part, the current market value of the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar in silver color shade condition. With coin collectors and investors always on the hunt for beautiful and rare examples, the demand for these high-grade coins has skyrocketed. Auctions around the world have seen fierce bidding wars for uncirculated and visually striking 1972 D half-dollars, especially those that exhibit the silver-like surface, which sets them apart from standard clad versions. The beauty, rarity, and historical weight behind this coin have made it one of the most desirable Kennedy half-dollars in the market today. And now, the highest quality specimens, those preserved in mint-state perfection with silver brilliance and flawless surfaces, are commanding astonishing prices. One such extraordinary piece has recently reached a market value of $100,000. Yes, you heard that right, $100,000 for a single half-dollar from 1972 in the right condition. For collectors who want to find, protect, or invest in this coin, here are some valuable tips. Always handle your coins with clean hands or gloves and store them in protective holders or slabs to prevent damage. Never clean or polish the coin, as that can destroy its value instantly. If you suspect your coin is of high quality, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it authenticated and rated. Look for coins with strong detail, original luster, and, most importantly, that beautiful silver-colored tone that sets rare pieces apart from the rest. Stay connected with collector communities, attend coin shows, and monitor online auction listings to understand market trends and spot new opportunities. Patience, knowledge, and sharp eyes are your biggest tools when hunting for rare gems like this. In conclusion, the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar in silver color shade condition is a shining example of how history, design, and preservation can come together to create a coin of immense beauty and value. It's a piece of America's legacy, preserved in silver brilliance and sought after by collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey in coin collecting, this coin represents a thrilling opportunity to hold something truly special. And if you are lucky enough to own this coin in top condition, its value today has soared to an incredible $100,000. This is more than a half-dollar. It's a legacy, an investment, and perhaps the treasure you've been waiting for.